Hello everyone, I'm Mitchell Brian Darcy, and today, on another exciting adventure in MRD unboxing, today we will be unboxing not one Arrow Video limited edition collection box set, not two. We are going to be unboxing these three older Arrow Video box sets, which I found recently, about a month ago or two, if you call that recent. I was shopping around, and I came across these three, and I'm like, well, I was gonna pick them up eventually, might as well do it now. This is once again, I still haven't seen a single Dario Argento film. And if I'm saying that name correctly, hopefully. And I've been slowly picking up each of the films because from what I've heard, they're pretty crazy and Italian and horror. So anyways, so this I knew I had to pick up just because I didn't get the previous version, and it's you get the 4K, which I don't really care about, but you get a newer 4K. The Blu-ray, you get the Blu-ray version as well. I don't know if you can see it there with the glare, but let me open this up. But you get the theatrical cut, or the original version cut, I should say, and then the export version, which is, I think, shorter. Not sure, but let's open this up. I chose, because there was actually two options in the store I was at. There was this version. And then there's the version which had I think the English title and a different art. I kind of like this one. It's a little more simplified, but pretty cool, I think. So I went with that one. And everything's already coming out. I'm just trying to take off the paper without ripping the tape. I always kind of hate it when the tape is like this. Please don't rip the picture. Oh, thank God. I do my best to keep these cardboards, because I mean it has a whole bunch of information on it, because if I didn't have it, this is what I would have. So though if I had my choice, I would actually have that printed on the back, but instead of a empty black container. But let's see, would it be better quality? No, that would have the glare as well. And if I remember correctly, from what I've heard, Deep Red is like an anthology, so it's like 3 different stories together, I think. Is that less glare? Oh, that's much better. There you go. And then you got a lot of special features. You got a collector booklet. I believe that's free discs, right? I believe. If I'm miscounting, I'm about to find out. But yeah, you get solid black case. You got some postcards here. We'll take a look right after I figure out how many discs it is. So you got the disc 1, original version, 4K. And then you got disc 2, 4K Blu-ray. Oh, so it doesn't come with the Blu-ray. Huh. I guess I was mistaken on this release. But that's okay. I have a 4K Blu-ray player, so I should be fine. But yeah, I think I misread the back, but oh yeah, okay. So there's the original poster for the film. Deep Red, you will never forget it. I don't think it's dramatic enough, honestly. But that's cool. Kind of did what usually Shout Factory does. So it's like, hey, you got the alternate slip with the theatrical. But yeah, it's too bad. For the price, I was kind of hoping it came with the Blu-ray as well. Yeah, I misread it. Oh well. But still a cool box set. And, oh, I'd even overlook all these postcards and posters that come with it. I guess no light's better. I hope these aren't spoilers or gonna get me demonetized. Scary. What's on the back? Okay, so the back is are they all the same art? Yeah, okay. That's scary. It's giving me some Evil Dead vibes. The party doesn't end when your disc does. Discover a new world, a wild and weird. Oh yeah, it's a Arrow advertisement, and they usually put a little thing for a different game. So this is Deadly Games. Never heard of that film. Looks interesting. But let's see. Let's check out this poster. Am I gonna have enough room? Check this out. It looks like it's same art. Well, at least on one side. So you got this the simplified new art. I assume it's new art. I could be mistaken on that. But you also got the cast and credits as well. Fortunately, my camera doesn't go far back enough to do the whole poster. But then on this side, you got a bloody mess. A very striking poster indeed. Cool. Not exactly something I would want hanging up in my place, but sure. Maybe the other side with the little more nicer art, I guess you could say. I mean, Blood and Guts is, I mean, to each its own, right? Oh, I almost forgot about the booklet. So you got, once again, the original theatrical art. Let's flip through it randomly because we're not going to actually go through the entire thing. But you got art, or photos, I should say. Is it just photos? Is it all photos? No. There are words in here in this book. Cool. You can sort of read a little bit of a taste there. But looks like you got, they're talking about the, I guess, the legacy of the film and what inspiration or what the movie has inspired afterwards and all that. A lot of words and photos, and it's a decent, really decent size of a book. So that's cool in comparison with the Blu-ray. That's how big the book is. That's cool. That's another one to add to my collection. It's gonna be hilarious when I actually get around to actually watching these, and it's like, oh yeah, I hated the movie. I hated the style and the way the director does things. It's gonna be hilarious because then I would have to still watch all the rest of his films. But I'm probably gonna like his work. I don't know. I'm gonna find out eventually, someday. Anyways, moving on. We've got a film I never even heard of until this edition was announced, and that is Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. And no, it is not a sequel. That's the much research I did, because I was like, wait, is this a sequel? Where's the first one? And because it's Eric's Revenge sounds like a sequel title. But shopping will never be the same again. Anyways, I'm just trying to track down every single movie that has Phantom of the in it. So I have Phantom of the Paradise, Phantom of the Opera, you name it with Phantom of, I'm trying to get it. So I kind of figured I need to add this to my collection. Hopefully there's something really good about this film that I enjoy. Or at least it be a memorable film. Bum, bum. Oh, wow. This one's just coming off bit by bit, apparently. I don't know. Should I keep that sticker? I'll think about it. Anyways. Phantom of the Mall. Eric's Revenge. This is what the back looks like. There was a nightmare at the mall. Eric the Phantom struck. Places to go. Things to do. People to kill. An hour and 30 minutes long. Slick, well-produced and fun with a cast of young and appealing actors just may cause long lines when it plays at the mall nearest you. Has popular success written all over it. How old was that review? How old is this movie? I don't know. Looks 80s, 90s, maybe. That's the vibe I'm getting at with this film. But this better come with the... Yeah, okay, so it is Blu-ray. Thank God, not 4K. You even got more postcards. Might as well start off with these. Phantom of the Mall. So I assume that's the Phantom. And that's what he looks like without the mask. And then you got the... I assume... Is that the original poster? If it focuses. There was a nightmare at the mall. Eric the Phantom struck. Midwood Mall. Seems kind of mid. Hopefully it's not spoilers. Kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger type makeup. Only doesn't look as good. Like there it looks like he's wearing a mask. I'm going to be honest. So wonder how cheesy this is going to be. Or is it going to be good? Am I going to love it? Am I going to hate it? I don't know. And our advertisement for Arrow is 5 Shaolin Masters, which I've never heard about. We got the Blu-ray. And, so you got the, I would assume that's the theatrical version, and then you got the TV and fan cuts. But fan is P-H-A-N. That's hilarious. Switch this around. So this is, I assume, the theatrical poster. Wow, if that doesn't scream lower budget film, I don't know what doesn't. There was a nightmare at the mall. Oh yeah, okay. That tagline didn't work the first time. I don't think it's gonna. The more I say it, the worse it gets. So I guess that's what I'm expecting. Movie-wise, that's what it looks like with the case. And then here are summary and the special edition. So you got free versions. So you got, yeah, the original theatrical cut, TV cut, and a bonus composite fan cut of the original cut. I'll probably watch the original first, and depending on how well I like it, I might actually watch the newer cuts back to back just to see how different it is. Have a Phantom of the Mall kind of day. So let's open this up. But I will say, I'm gonna take a guess, but whoever did the art for this, I'm pretty sure that's the same artist that did the Poltergeist for Scream Factory. Like, it's that sort of Poltergeist 2 and 3. That's the same kind of style art. I would not be surprised if that was the same artist commission. And, oh yeah, we get the really, really good poster here. Yeah, no, I definitely like the newer art much more better. And depending on how much I like the film, I might hang that up. I don't know. I'm going to obviously wait because I still have to put up my Blu-ray shelf. I have to actually build that. That's going to be a whole event. This is going to be a while before I do anything, is it? My whole life is going to be just, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. And then I get around to it eventually. Now that's nice. That's a more nicer framing of art. for the book. And random pages, let's go. Once again, photos, lots of words. Can't wait to take the time to read this someday. Ears are extra. An appreciation of Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Cast and crew. I love that an unknown movie like this gets such a good treatment. I can't wait to check it out though. Actually, what's interesting, I just realized, but this one doesn't have the cardboard. It's actually printed on, so that's interesting. Ridley Scott's Legend, a film I've only heard about. Tim Curry plays like a devil, which is this guy, I assume. So I'm very excited to check out this film. I heard this is probably the most beautiful fake-looking forest in the history of film. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but this comes with the theatrical cut and the director's cut. Unfortunately, the director's cut doesn't have as good of a transfer or something like that, or the original stuff they couldn't find or whatever. So, unfortunately, there will never be a 4K restoration of this film, like 4K disc of this film, unless they find the film or something like that. So, and this one does have the cardboard, so once again, try to do this without anything ripping. There you go. Yeah, there's like a whole thing on this film that Arrow was talking about when they released it. And I'm only picking it up now. So in this one you do have art filling up the back as well, so it's kind of like one long pan around the box, which is cool. And yeah, so high definition presentation of the US theatrical cut and the director's cut of the film. I'm trying to remember which version of the film it would be better to watch first. Brand new 2K restoration of the theatrical cut of the film includes a 4K scan of the original camera negative. So yeah, they have the 4K scan of the original theatrical cut, but the director's cut, I think, is pieced together. As you can see, the director's cut, it doesn't actually mention. Okay, so it would be just 1080. So which is interesting. So I forget which is considered the better film, but I think it's whoever the one where Jerry Goldsmith does the music is considered the better of the two cuts, I think, from what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. Let me know in the comments below which version, for someone who's never seen this film, should I watch the director's cut or theatrical cut? That is the question for this video. Yeah, because the theatrical cut has the Tangerine Dream soundtrack version. I think that's a band or something. So I think it maybe it's the director's cut that restores the Jerry Goldsmith music. But anyways, I am kind of excited to see this. see what it's like and all that. Oh, it even comes. Ooh, it's even wrapped. But they couldn't fit the postcards on the inside. Is the postcards like extra big for this release? No, it even comes with postcards on the inside. So what is the thing on the inside then? And also Tom Cruise in a fantasy setting is also kind of a interesting thing on its own right. No good without evil. No love without hate. No innocence without lust. I am darkness. I am legend. Wrong film. Oh, that postcard was upside down. You can't see by how blown out it is, but it's there's unicorns. And another unicorn. Is that Mr. Timmis from Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Narnia? And irony of having Dario Argento's The Bird with the Crystal Plumage being advertised here. Oh, even Arrow has a streaming service apparently. Yeah, I picked up from Darren Argento. I picked up I'm pretty sure I picked up Cat O' Nine Tails and the Bird with the plumage tail, or whatever. I believe I picked up those two, and it was the older Blu-ray limited edition of the set, not the newer 4K one. And there's the original poster, I assume, for Legend, which looks pretty cool. A world full of magic, wonder, and desire. Now, what is this? Because here's the poster. So this is I guess more postcards? Only it's images or something? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. It's like special lamination. It's almost like photography lamination. I guess these are like production stills in a sense. Like not production, but like, I don't know. Some sort of stills. The individual characters. Which look pretty clear. And pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That's a cool looking armor. Very interesting designs overall. So that's neat. They're all blank on the back, except for Universal, obviously. Let's see what we got posters wise. So yeah, so you got the new art on one side, which I really like. Much bigger. And then you got the older poster, which seems pretty classic of a poster wise. Cool. Actually, I'm quite curious. I wonder what's the relation between Ridley Scott and unicorns. Because I don't know which one came first, Blade Runner or Legend, but it's kind of interesting. And unicorns. Got some, once again, a pretty big book for a special edition. Original production notes. I think it even Ridley Scott on the 2011 Blu-ray. Yeah, so I assume they're going to talk about the different cuts as well on the director's cut. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting read. Legends presented Blu-ray edition in two different versions: the U.S. theatrical original release and the director's first available in 2002. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is probably the best and only edition of Legend I will ever need to get, which is good. I like getting movies and editions of movies where it's like, yep, that's it. I don't need to buy. I don't care if they come up with the new 4K or whatever, unless they find maybe a really original negative of the original cut or something, or director's cut, or director's cut. Then I don't need to upgrade that, so it's good. This is good, and if I love the movie so much, maybe I'll re-release special edition. Probably not. I don't know. Save money. Let's not. But anyways, those are free older Arrow limited edition box sets that I picked up a couple months ago, and I forget when, but I'm just I'm just quickly putting out this video unboxing because I'm trying to give a little bit of variety of content, so I'm not just doing too much of one thing. And I usually am centered around movies, games, music, whatever, shows. Thank you very much for watching. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this. Have a nice whenever. Thanks again for watching. Check out my other stuff.